Hello everybody, welcome back to Screen Stars and welcome to my impressions video for Marvel Avengers. Now this is the beta. I have been able to get access to the beta. Well, if you can see this screen here, this is basically the screen that I had to put up with for the first day of the beta, as I could not connect to the servers, which was very frustrating. So this was the screen that greeted me for the first 24 hours of the beta. Not very good at all. However, I have finally managed to get into the beta, and I thought I would give you my first impressions of the game after playing it now for several hours. This is a game that I have been looking forward to. Let's be honest, we all want an Avengers game, a good Avengers game, especially after the fantastic Spider-Man game that we got. But this game has raised a lot of questions for a lot of people. It's Square Enix, you know, so take that with whatever you want, really. I don't actually have that much of a problem with Square Enix, but the people have got a lot of questions about this game. What's it going to be like? What's it going to play like? It's almost like there's been some kind of a hidden agenda with the game, and that there's something dark and dingy and secret about the game. That, you know, they've apparently come out and said all content's going to be free, all the upgrades are going to be free, the hero releases are going to be free, there's no microtransactions, all that kind of stuff. So I suppose time will tell. This game is out next month, so we will know upon the full release, but I'm really here to give you my impressions of the beta. Now, I have come across a small handful of bugs. You will probably spot a couple of them as we play through. There was one just then, a couple of seconds ago. But, you know, other than a little bit of extra polish here and there, I've not really experienced anything game breaking or anything like that. So no problems there, and hopefully the Square Enix servers have been sorted now, certainly for the beta and for the release when it is released, the full release. Now, the structure of this beta is you get to play the first level, the level that we've all seen on all the presentations at E3 and all that kind of stuff, where you get to play as all the Avengers in the beginning chapter. And it's a really good opening chapter because you get to sample all the Avengers and all their powers. So you get to play as Thor, Tony Stark, Hulk, Captain America, Black Widow, and they all feel really good. They all feel different, and they all feel really fun to play as, I have to say. The one I was worried about the most was Iron Man, Tony Stark, that in regards to the flight and things like that, but it's actually works quite well. The little bit I got to play as Tony Stark, found it worked really well. And the combat is pretty good. You've got your light attacks, your heavy attacks, and you've got your special powers that you build up over time. You've got rage attacks, you've got all that kind of stuff. So you've got a whole array of powers at your disposal to take out the enemies. And to be honest, I'm finding the combat pretty slick. I don't really have that many issues with it. It feels good, feels impactful, the powers feel pretty cool. I've got to say, I think Hulk is absolutely incredible in this game. He really is. He really feels really overpowered at times, as he should, Hulk. And occasionally when he comes up against a better equipped foe, you've got to think a little bit more as Hulk, and you know, rather than just go in and smash, which is what Hulk would generally do, occasionally there will be an enemy where you've got to do something a little bit different with. But I really enjoyed playing as Hulk, I'm not going to lie. So once you get through this initial level that we've all, I mean, it doesn't really spoil anything, we've all seen most of this initial level played out at presentations and things like that. Then the game kind of jumps forward a little bit. I mean, the game is set 5 years after then, but in regards to this beta, it jumps forward a little bit. It cuts out probably a couple of little sections or chapters, whatever you want to call them. And you are then Bruce Banner and Kamala, who is Miss Marvel, who has some powers very much like Mr. Fantastic from the Fantastic Four. And the idea then is that you are there to put the Avengers team back together, seek them out, put them back together, and take out Abe, who is, you know, the bad corporation behind all the evil in the world, etc, etc. That's pretty much the gist I'm getting from this story here. Perhaps there's a few more surprises on the way. I've only really sampled the story for several hours. It seems pretty good, it's pretty functional for what you want for a game like this, but you know, it's nothing overly special. There are some like quick time events in some of the game moments, but there was in the Spider-Man game as well, and I think it works absolutely fine in this game as well. I think the graphics are really, really good. A lot of people have complained that the Avengers kind of look like action figure versions of the real Avengers. Well, I didn't expect them or necessarily want them to have the appearance of the film stars, the actors that have played them on screen, and I think they actually look really, really good, these Avengers. I don't have a problem with it at all. There is a multiplayer element to the game, which we have all known about if you've followed the game, and the best I can figure is, and I've not really tried it yet, I'll be honest, because of the server issues and things like that. Initially I thought I just don't want to get any more frustrated, I just want to play this. So when you go into a mission, I mean, essentially once you get to Bruce and Kamala, you then get to a damaged helicarrier, and that's your base. And your plan is to try and find Jarvis and Tony Stark and try and put the team back together and also get this helicarrier up and running pretty much. So once you get to the helicarrier and you unlock Jarvis, you can then choose missions. There's like a mission, there's like a map, mission where you choose what mission you want to do, and Jarvis will talk you through it, and then you will go on out to that mission, and you get to choose who you're going to take with you on that mission. And you can either choose to take some friends and they can come as other Avengers, or you can not matchmake. So you can choose to matchmake or not, and you'll go in with AI companions. I found actually the AI companions have been pretty good so far. They do help with some of the fights and take out the enemies. It's not just you fighting and them looking like the fighting. So that's pretty good. There is some exploration in place in some of the missions that I have played. There's like a little hub area that you can explore and unlock chests to get new gear, new power-ups, things like that. So yeah, there is a gear system here. It's almost like a looter-shooter type system. You unlock a chest, and if there's a piece of gear in more powerful than you've gotten previously, you just replace it. It doesn't change how you look cosmetically, unless you unlock a new costume for that character, and there's like a whole array of new costumes that you have to unlock, classic ones from the comics and the movies, all that kind of stuff. I haven't got a chance to sample any of them yet because it's not given me the opportunity to unlock any of those yet, but they are there. There is a skill system as well in place, where you get skill points and you can upgrade your powers and things like that. Pretty standard stuff. So far, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm pretty impressed with this game. I'm hoping, from what I've played so far, it is going to be the Avengers game that I wanted. I've not seen anything sinister about the game from playing it. I've been impressed with the visuals. The story's fine. I've really enjoyed playing as these Avengers. So I'm looking forward to the full release, I'm not gonna lie. So what I shall do now, I'm not going to score this or anything because it's just an early impressions, it's only the beta. When it comes out next month, I will obviously replay from the start and play the game and give you a full review at that point. I just wanted to give you guys who haven't had the opportunity to play the beta, and if you are considering buying this game when it is released next month in September, I just wanted to say to you, from my perspective, I actually think this game is going to probably be worth a buy. So I will leave you with some gameplay for you to enjoy for one of the early mission areas with Hulk and Kamala. So thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you like this early gameplay impressions video, as I don't do them particularly often. So thanks for watching, everybody.
They may drop something useful if defeated. for a chest containing special resources nearby.
I wonder what's inside that AIM building.
If you're curious, there should be an external locking mechanism you can use to open the doors.
Right, like a switch or something. You want to look around, Hulk? Up ahead. Can you sneak past them? Or not?
you're an Avenger?
Miss Khan, the shield signal is being blocked by a local AIM security node. I'll need you to get me close to the node so I can disable the disruption.
Okay, let's get close to that node thing, Hulk. Jarvis needs to do his thing.
Fight!
I'm working on clearing up the signal. Just stay within proximity of the security node.
How you doing, Jarvis?
Making progress. Keep those AIM forces away from the security node, please. I've almost taken control of the security node. Just a bit longer.
Hey, hey! Good help!
These enemies must be defeated.
Did it! In your faces!
The signal should be coming through now.
Loud and clear.
The tracker will lead you to the shield bunker.
Follow the beats. Got it. Still can't reach Commander Hill, huh? Gonna try not to let that freak me out. Let's get out of the cold, Hulk. Wait. Do you get cold?
Data remains inconclusive.
Whew! Finding the shield bunker's harder than I thought. Hey, Jarvis. You think I think we found it.
Nice work. Let's hope that neural uplink is inside.
Get you back to yourself in no time, Jarvis.
I appreciate the sentiment. It is rather unpleasant existing without instantaneous access to all the information in the known universe.
not having an uplink, I mean. Is it like losing your memory?
I'm not sure what the human equivalent would be. I suppose it's like being locked out of the library.
Oh, like when Ami shuts off the Wi-Fi.
Quite.
Wow, check out all this stuff. Guess we better start looking. The neural uplink is nearby. Cool. Whoa. What's happening?
I believe we may have triggered a classified SHIELD security system.
Avenger detected.
Hello, Avengers. It's been a while.
Nick Fury.
If you're hearing this, then the worst has happened. I'm gone, and that means I need you now more than ever. I always knew SHIELD might fall, so I made sure it could also rise again. These are the SHIELD protocols. SHIELD was built to protect the world. In times like this, when it all seems hopeless, that's when we've got to stand strong. So I need a favor. Deliver these protocols to any remaining sub-director. They'll give SHIELD what they need to rebuild. Good luck, Avengers. Fury out.
Director Fury. Like SHIELD's Director Fury. Those protocols you were talking about must be inside.
They must have followed you inside. Protect the uplink. I think I can upload the protocols to a secure server.
We've got to get this data back to the Chimera. Think we can hold them off?
There's a chest with gear close by.
Dr. Fury. Got more than we bargained for, didn't we, Jarvis? We better get this back to the Chimera.
Charting a course now. Now that the neural uplink has been successfully installed, I can access my full database. Director Hill is reviewing the SHIELD protocols that you also recovered.
Feeling better, Jarvis?
Everything seems to be in working order.
You have no idea how much this means to me. To S.H.I.E.L.D. Thank you, Bruce. You too, Kamala. With this, I can start rebuilding S.H.I.E.L.D. in earnest. If you ever need anything, give me a call. I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot more of each other.
Looking forward to it, Director.
I feel like I should salute or something.
Good luck, both of you.
Jarvis, you think you can get us Tony?
This will take some time, but I should be able to find Mr. Stark. In the meantime, I've uncovered something that might be of interest to Ms. Khan in the harm room.
The what now?
The holographic augmented reality machine. Something the Avengers use for training.
Whoa, that sounds awesome.
I should warn you, the system may be a little irregular.
Is this safe?
Only 0.0001% chance of injury.
Okay. I trust you, I guess.
Proceed through the crew quarters. The harm room is on the lower floor of the hangar bay.
Thanks, Jarvis. So awesome. This thing belongs in a museum.